Am I the arsehole? Am I the arsehole for upstaging my sister's wedding announcement with my adoption news? I have been in the process of adopting a child for the past 2 years. It's been an emotional roller coaster, and only a handful of close family and friends knew about it because I didn't want to jinx it until everything was final. My older sister, let's call her Emma, got engaged around the same time I started the adoption process. Our family has been thrilled, planning for her big day next summer. Emma's always been the type to love attention, but I've been supportive and helped with preparations whenever I could. This past weekend, I received the final confirmation the adoption had gone through, and I was officially going to be a mom. Overjoyed, I wanted to tell my family in person, so I thought our regular Sunday family dinner at our parents' house would be perfect. Well, as it turns out, Emma had a similar idea. She planned to announce her wedding venue and date at the same dinner without telling anyone. The dinner started, and everyone was in good spirits. Before I could share my news, Emma stood up, clinking her glass for attention, and beamed as she revealed her wedding plans. Our family burst into excited chatter, and in that moment, I felt like my news could wait until later in the evening, or even another day. But then, my mom, who was one of the few who knew about the adoption, gave me a knowing look and mouthed, "Now's the perfect time." Caught up in the emotion and encouraged by my mom's enthusiasm, I stood up and announced, "And I have some news too, I'm going to be a mom, the adoption is final." The room erupted. Half the family rushed towards me, showering me with congratulations. But when I looked at Emma, her face had fallen. She excused herself from the table and didn't return for the rest of the evening. After the dinner, my parents and several relatives said that while they were happy for me, I should have waited and not stolen Emma's thunder. Emma texted me saying I was an asshole for upstaging her on purpose and that I could have chosen any other day to announce my news. My intention wasn't to overshadow her announcement, and now I feel torn up about it. Emma and I haven't spoken since, and the family is divided on whether I was insensitive or if it was just an unfortunate coincidence. So, Reddit, am I the asshole for sharing my adoption news on the same night as my sister's wedding venue announcement? Your mum's the asshole. She's backtracked and dumped you in the shit. I can understand getting caught up in the excitement. Besides, it's not like she's announcing the engagement. It's just a where and when. Since when is that a big fanfare? She's an ass too for expecting everyone to fawn every minute detail of her wedding. Not everything needs an announcement. That's going to get very boring. Not the asshole. A venue reveal isn't a thing. It doesn't need a full-on announcement beyond being on the invitation. I'm afraid I don't think I'd be able to take it seriously if someone did a venue announcement. That's full-on princess behavior. Not the asshole. The idea that the announcement of a wedding date and venue is something that deserves its own celebration is absolutely ridiculous. An engagement, yes. You'd have to be quite egotistical to think that her having decided on a date and location is as important as you becoming a mom. Not the asshole. It's not like you announced it at her wedding. She doesn't have monopoly over what family news is allowed to be shared at family dinners. People who think everything related to their choosing to get married is more important than everything else in others' lives shit me to tears. Not the asshole. Venue reveal is a new celebration I'm not sure should become a thing. What thunder is there to steal with a venue reveal? Adoption finalized venue reveal. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. She didn't announce her engagement, she announced the venue and date. Given that everyone knew she is getting married next summer, that's only a little more thunderous than announcing what she's picked for the entree. And a family dinner is low-key enough that sharing good news isn't like announcing it at her engagement party or shower. What's up with your mom though, urging you to share the news than scolding you for doing do? Not the asshole. I hate the false equivalency here. Becoming a mom and setting a date for a wedding everyone knows is coming are not equal announcements. Your sister should have been happy for you, because this is huge. Congratulations. Not the asshole. Congrats on adoption news. This was not upstaging your sister, this was not announcing her engagement, this was purely her saying she's set a date. Not the asshole. Adopting a baby is more important than where or when you're getting married. I understand an engagement announcement, but anything else is info, not an announcement. Emma is a massive, childish asshole, who should probably know by now that her damn marriage party isn't the only thing that matters. She should have been elated. Her wedding coming up, and now she gets to be an aunt? I'd be stoked and so excited to share that moment with everyone I love. Also, it's not even like this was her engagement announcement. This wasn't the mom, dad, we're getting married dinner. It was her yammering on about her wedding venue and logistics, etc. You are so not the asshole, and your sister owes you an apology. For real. On two things that actually matter. Congratulations, heart, heart. Wait? So your mom told you to announce and then after told you you should have waited? On the contrary, I think your mom would be in the wrong here, as she should have told Emma. She encouraged you to share the news and we can all be happy for everyone. Not the asshole. If it was the wedding, yes. But it was just wedding plans. They were already engaged, so the wedding news itself wasn't new. It's just about organization. Not the asshole. And BTW, I find a new child in the family definitely more exciting news than a venue for a wedding. Not the asshole. Congratulations and wish you well on this new life adventure, heart with ribbon. Your sis is excited about her wedding. The others were idiots to tell you not to share your joy. It's literally life-changing news. Her wedding location announcement is just a matter of fact, not a celebration. Oh good lord, what is this obsession with brides needing the spotlight and attention constantly? If I was your sister, I'd have been thrilled for you as you have been with her big events. There's enough love and attention for more than one person at a time. Sister needs to grow up a bit. My sister did her venue reveal on WhatsApp. There was no fuss over it as it's really not a big deal. You had news actually worth attention. Not the asshole. Oh for fuck's sake. How is a decision about the venue news at all? Your whole family is fucked up for caring about that, and they're assholes for complaining about you sharing an actual news. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. But seriously? Venue announcement? WTF is that? Emma needs to calm her tits. Absolutely not the asshole. The wedding industrial complex is out of control. The number of people on here who think everyone around them should put their lives on hold, not have kids, change their hair, not have any news of their own, blows my mind. Every single detail of someone's wedding does not require a reveal, party or dedicated month or year. The wedding is the celebration. Christ on a bike. People who behave like they're still in high school are not mature enough to get married. Weird that you say your mom encouraged you but that then your parents were critical. Makes the whole story seem off. Not the asshole. You'd planned on announcing the adoption at this dinner and your mom knew about it. Except Emma stood up first with her venue reveal that no one actually cares about and no one knew she was going to say anything, and then got cranky that your news trumps hers by a good mile. Just so you can expect it. The next thing will be that it will be a child-free wedding and your child will not be able to come. Not the asshole. Announcing an engagement is exciting news, announcing the venue is not. Not the asshole. What is wrong with people having to be the center of attention all the time? Plus I want to say adopting is the most wonderful thing anyone can do. I was adopted and am so grateful to have been given a family. Congratulations to you and your child. Wait, so your mom prompted you but then your parents thought you were out of line? Your mom did a 180 on a thing she semi-caused? I'm inclined to nah, but also I see why your sister is mad. You did steal her thunder. Surely in the reverse you would have felt the same.